Hello everyone, welcome, this is Qiuvox. In this video I like to share you my Magicka Dragonknight for PvP setup. This performs quite well. This is very powerful for Cyrodiil especially, and it also works in Battlegrounds too, but it performs better in Cyrodiil in open world situations. So first of all, if you are not subscribed, click subscribe and give a like and comment below what you think about it. And I will leave timestamps just in the description so you can reach specific parts of the video for CP, sets, Mundus, blah blah, skills, etc. So I also do have a Discord channel too and Discord server too. You can also join our Discord and enjoy the stuff that I just made. So first of all, we're gonna start with the stats. We do have 44 into Magicka and 20 into health, so that gives us 31.7k maximum health, 26k maximum magic, and 20k maximum stamina with 2000 magic recovery and 1000 health recovery, but health recovery is nerfed as you know. So 2.5k spell damage, 23% spell crit, 26k physical spell resistance, and physical is 23.3k. So the food that we are using is Bewitched Sugar Skull. It gives us max health, max stam, max Magicka, and health recovery. I guess this is the best choice that you will go. And our Mundus Stone is the magic recovery Atrona, and we are Vampire stage 2. But you can go further, you know, you can go stage 4, etc. I just needed to feed and I didn't. And it is pretty safe to go with Vampire with that setup. So about the sets now, gear. Oh, also before the sets, alright, I'm using tri-stat potions in that build, just in case. Alright, now the sets. The first set is the Heartland Conqueror Inferno Staff on the front bar, with a sharpened trait and shock damage glyph on it. And this set is like increasing the weapon traits by 100% except Ornate and Intricate. Alright, so this is very good damage set. It gives us spell damage, max magic, max stam, and increasing the trait of it. So as you can see, the sharpened is giving us physical and spell penetration by 6.3k, even though the weapon is a purple. So you need the golden weapon. At least on the weapon, you need legendary gold weapon. Alright? Keep in mind. And on the back bar, it is also the Heartland Conqueror. This is a powered 16% more healing done, and this has a Berserker glyph on it, increasing our spell damage by 348 for 5 seconds when you light attack or use some stuff skills at the back bar. And also the other 3 Heartland Conqueror set is the jewelry, the necklace, and 2 rings with the infused. It increases jewelry glyph by 42%, which gives us 239 magic recovery. So I did magic recovery on 3 of them. This will be the best bet because you know, the magic with that setup is just melting, like it is soaking the magic. So you need magic recovery somehow. Also, the second set is the Bloodspawn, helmet, and the shoulder. Okay, some traits are broken right now because, as you see, I had 31 transmute crystals currently. I didn't have transmute to change them. Bloodspawn is, I guess, the best that you can get for open world. It gives you crazy ultimate when you get damage with the 6% chance, and giving you 3.6k resistances, physical and spell resistances for 5 seconds, and it can occur. It has a cooldown of 5 seconds as well. So if you are taking too much damage, so there's a high chance that you proc that set very good. So every trait in this setup right now that I do not have currently, okay, keep in mind, I'm running 6 heavy and 1 light. All need to have multi-effect enhancement right here, which I also do not have, yeah, because I'm broke. And you need Hakeju on all of them, and on the helmet, okay, let me show the other set as well. So this is the pariah, yeah, okay, and then I will go into the traits and the enhancement sets, etc, etc. The pariah, as you know, this is heavy meta set currently, and I just as well try that on in the Magic DK, because yeah, Magic DK is kind of squishy if you are not running Sword and Shield, and if you are running Inferno and Restoration stuff, then you need pariah. Alright? It gives you maximum health, 1.5k armor on 3 and 4, and on the 5th one you get 10,000 physical and spell resistances if you are missing health. So in here, in the character stats, we have 26k spell resistance. So when the pariah procs, okay, you're gonna get 36k physical and spell resistances plus our armor buff. So 32k right now, 32k and 30k. So you will get 40k physical resistance and 42k spell resistances, which is just a huge number. Alright, this is a huge number, and this is the best in slot set, if you ask me. And the enhancements, on all of them, alright, on the 7 piece, you need Hakeju, as I do have on the shoulder right now, okay? It is gonna be a little bit expensive, but you need Hakeju on all of them with the Kuta, and small pieces, okay, which is shoulders, waist, hand, and feet. Alright, either sturdy, yeah, like this, either sturdy, because it reduces the cost of the block that you do. Alright, so if we go to detailed advanced stats, block cost is 1.5k stam. It is nothing, like, it is good, okay? It is not the best, but it is very good. So waist, hand, feet, and the shoulder, you need sturdy. And on the other ones, chest, head, and the leg, you need reinforced to get more resistance, because you need resistance. You don't need well fitted, you don't need impenetrable or something like that. You just need reinforced, and that's it. So those are the traits, and those are the enhancements that you need to run completely Hakejo on all of them. So those are the sets that I'm running. This is very cool, and yeah, you barely get damage in PvP. Like, I mean barely. You are tanky very much, and with all those buffs on you, you are very tanky, and you're not gonna die easily, even in the battlegrounds, okay? Plus, don't forget the blood spam buff as well. So there is also blood spam buff, which will give you 45k resistances, like 43k physical, 45k spell resistances. So you barely get damage. About the Champion points. I'll start with the green. The green is kinda up to you. Okay, what you do, sneaking, blah blah. Here, weapon enhancement doesn't consume the charge. More food duration. Potion does have a chance, 10% chance to not consume it when you drink. Speed of out of combat, and the cost of sneak is reduced by 40%. I don't have CP to fill that. So the most important thing right here, alright. Obviously, precision, give it to 20. Eldritch Insight, maximum magic. And Tireless Discipline, maximum stamina, because you need it. And the first assigned skill is Focused Mending. Increases your healing done with single target heals by 10%, which is our Dragonblight. Okay, you see. So you can see it right here, 11k, 11k, because it's not okay, 17k. So that's very cool. You need a single target heals, powerful. In here, Mastered Creator, you need Blessed, 2% healing done extra. And Unassailable. Reduce your damage taken by AoE attacks by 10%. This includes like Necromancer skills or the AoE skills in PvP, etc. So 10% reduced damage from all those AoEs is huge, you know, because everyone doing the AoE destruction ultis and permafrost and all blah blah. And I have 23, but we are not gonna assign duelist rebuff. I just put it on because that's spare. And in this here, in the staving that, we have 20 quick recovery, 20 elemental aegis to reduce damage preparation as well, and hardy to reduce the melee physical attacks damage on us. And extended might, we have 20 offensive penetration here, flawless ritual to proc more status effect, and 100 spell damage to magical attacks like magic flame, frost, and shock damage. So it also increases the damage of the front bar glyph that we do run just right here. It is a shock damage, okay. And we do have assigned Unassailable, we do have assigned Focused Mending, and I show you here. And the other one is Deadly Aim. Increase your damage done with single target attacks by 10%. It affects our Fossilize, Cauterize, alright, Burning Embers, Whip, and that's it. Alright, our most healing damage output is coming from them as well, so it is increasing their damage by 10% if you put that Deadly Aim. And the second one is a Master at Arms. Increase your damage done with direct damage attacks by 2% per stage, and this is a 10% damage done. It is a direct damage. It says direct damage means it is affecting the skills that has a range less than 7 meters. So Cauterize not affected by it, but for example Burning Embers and the Whip, and this doesn't work, and this also doesn't work. Yeah, it is for Burning Embers and Molten Whip, and you know most of our stuff damage is coming from Molten Whip enemies. And you may do, if you really don't want to run the restoration stuff at the back bar, you can run Sword and Shield, and if you do that, okay, if you do that, remove Master at Arms, put Thaumaturge, and increase your damage over time. Because when you are on your back bar, you are not gonna have a very high damage output on the enemy. You cannot properly pressure, but if you put Thaumaturge, yeah, Even though if you are on the back bar, the damage over time that you did put onto the enemy will be increased while you are trying to recover yourself by, by 10%. So this is good. And on the red one, we do have 20 Heroes Vigor, max out, 16 into Hasty, increase movement speed, Sprinter, reduce the cost of sprint, and 30 into Fortification, increase the amount of damage you can block by 4%. Reduce the cost of block by 40. Increase your movement speed while you are blocking by 6%. Reduce the cost of bash by 90. And 1 into here because I don't have much CP. And the other one is Piercing Gaze, increase your stealth detection by 3 meters, which is cool. You can see the fucking Night Blades, some of them. And the next one is Mystic Tenacity, reduce the duration of elemental status effects applied to you by 25%, which is cool. So if someone put the damage over time on you that's gonna be on you for 4 seconds, it is gonna be 3. Reduce the cost of roll dodge in case if you need. And Defiance, reduce the cost of break free. And the first thing that we're gonna assign is Juggernaut. While you are under the effects of CC, you take 10% less damage. So this is the first thing that we're gonna assign. And the second thing is increase magic and health recovery while you have CC on you by 200 health and magic recovery. Okay, this is peace of mind. This is very good. And the third one is Ironclad. You get 1.7k armor. And the fourth one is Rejuvenation, grants you 150 health, magic and stun recovery. This is very good one as well. So you need to recover a little bit. You also may think about why not Bastion, because we don't have shields. Okay, we are not running Healing Ward. We are in heavy armor and all. We are not running Ignatius Shield as well, or Fragmented Shield. We are not running that. And Bastion at that point is useless completely. So those are the CPs. And let's go into the skills now. The skills are pretty easy. So this is the front bar, our Inferno stuff. The first one is the Cauterize from Ardent Flame. And you see it is healing 4.6k health, and when you put it up you get a spell crit. It is good. And so you put this, and then it is every 5 seconds, right? Every 5 seconds it is gonna heal someone. It healed me right now. 7.6k health. This is very good, okay? This is a very good skill. And the second one, this is our stun. This is a Fossilize. In case an enemy in a stun stun down for 3 seconds, when the stun ends, they take 3.6k magic damage and immobilized for 3 seconds. And they can't block that or dodge that. If I want to show it to you, give me a second. Kill that shit. Yes, kill that. Kill that too. And then you see, bang, we put this. You see he's under the stone, and okay, he's run away from that. Yeah, we need some kind of other kind of an enemy for that thing. Shit, it's not gonna work on Mamasu. Okay, there's a crocodile. So you put this, alright, and then now immobilize. They can't move for 3 seconds. So it has immunity right now, so I did put it, it got stunned, and after the stun there's a stones around him, as you see, for 3 seconds. Okay, you now can just die. Okay. So this is the Fossilize. This is a very good stun skill. It is very nice. And the third one is Engulfing Flames. Also Fossilize is from the Earthen Heart here, and you also put all the passives on all of them, in case you don't know. Put all of the passives. And the third one is from, again, Ardent Flame, Engulfing Flames, dealing 5k flame damage and additional 9000 flame damage over 14 seconds. So 14 seconds of damage over time on them. If you put it into the enemy, yeah, they take more damage from every flame damage attacks based on my offensive stats with a maximum of 10% bonus damage taken. It is 8% currently, so they also get that damage and all blah blah. And because of the passives, if I do engulfing flames or something like that, they're gonna get slowed down. All right. And the fourth skill is the burning embers. Slash an enemy. Oh wait, engulfing flames looks like this. All right. Just oh, my eyes, man, this is hot as hell. So this is engulfing flames. And the fourth skill is the burning ember. Slash an enemy with a flame, dealing 3.6k flame damage and additional 12,000 flame damage over 14 seconds. Again, heals you for 84% of the total damage inflicted when the effect ends. Enemies hit by the initial hit are afflicted with the burning status effect, so it is also putting 3 seconds damage over time on them too. So if we go into that creature, we did put the burning embers like this. You see the burning effect and damage over time as well. And you see our health is going down right now. Alright, it is going down, and then bam, we got healed 14k if you've seen it. So look at the overheal on the screen. In 5 seconds we gonna see how much health we gonna get from the burning embers, like that. 14.673, which is a crazy damage and healing on us. This is very good. And the last spammable skill is the Molten Whip from Ardent Flame. Again, you may think, why not Flame Lash? Because Molten Whip is much better. Alright? It hits 7k flame damage, and while you have it on, whenever you activate a different Ardent Flame ability, you gain a stack of Seething Fury, which increases the damage of your next Molten Whip by 33% and your weapon and spell damage by 75% for 5 seconds. This effect can stack up to 3 times. So I think you do see the point right here. We have Burning Embers, Engulfing Flames and Cauterize to proc that last benefit, the Seething Fury thing. Yeah, for our whip. So you see 7,000 flame damage right now. Yeah, and 2.5k spell damage. But if we put this on and this on, when we go into whip, it says 13k flame damage instead of 7. And if you put this and this, oh no, I need some other enemy right now. Quick, run quick. Is there an enemy? Yeah, there's an enemy. So this and this. Now our spell damage 2736. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I need to drink some water, man. Okay, now cool. So you see why we do run Molten Whip instead of Flame Lash. Flame Lash giving us health and a little bit more damage. It shows it on the tooltip, but it actually not more damage, okay? The Molten Whip hits harder, that's for sure. And front bar ulti from the Dragonic power. It is a Ferocious Leap. Launch yourself at an enemy, dealing 11.6k flame damage to all enemies in the area, knocking them back, stunning them for 2 seconds. And after leaping, you gain a damage shield that absorbs 32.7k damage for 6 seconds. This is huge. Like, this damage shield is huge. Okay, let me get a... And also, this is a very cheap ultimate. Like 131 ultimate. This is a very cheap. Alright. We are about to get our ultimate right now. And let me see. Come on. Oops, I can't touch roll anymore. Alright, we are about to get our ultimate, so I will show it. Okay, light attack then. And look my health bar. You see my health bar, and you can see the shield around me for 6 seconds, and then it will come back. So, like, before everything else, when you are approaching some kind of 10 people or 1 versus 10 or something like that, you do first ferocious leap into the group and then focus someone and burning embers, engulfing flames, and also cast your eyes before the fight starts, even before the ferocious leap. And then you whip, etc., and put the buffs on, etc. And this is it. You will not die. And on our back bar, since we are using the restoration staff, life giver ultimate is also cheap, cost 131 ultimate. It gives you 9.4k health every 1 second for 5 seconds, and when you activate this ability, you automatically cast regeneration, combat prayer, and healing ward. Okay, so this is a very good skill. It will not let you to die. And the first skill is volatile armor from Dragonic power. It gives you 6000 physical and spell resistances for 6 seconds. You see this effect, like the spikes around our arms and on our back. And you release a spray of spikes around you, which is 10 meter radius, okay, causing enemies hit to take 7.5k magic damage over 10 seconds. While active, the armor returns 1.1k magic damage to any enemy that uses a direct damage attack against you in melee range. So you have it on, you see the spikes are going out in 10 meters, alright? You deal damage over time onto them, and every time someone hits you with the direct damage, you deal damage automatically for 20 seconds. This is very cool. And the other skill is the rapid regen from restoration staff to heal yourself. It heals very well, 4k, 5k, 6k, alright, for 5 seconds. And this is very good. You may think, why not healing ward? Because you need heal over time on that character for some reason. Heal over time doesn't work because we do not have bastion, we do not have any CP that's related to the shields, etc., blah blah, and we don't have a shield build like something like Magicka Sorceress does, you know, we don't have it. So rapid regen is the best bet. And the third one is from Dragonic power again, coagulating blood. Draw on your Dragonic blood to heal for 9.6k, increasing by up to 33% additional healing based on your missing health. You also gain major fortitude, increasing your health recovery by 30% for 20 seconds. So if we look, our health recovery 1000. If I put this on, 1.3000. And if you know you go and like let's say 11k right now, I hit again 11k, 11k, 17k, okay, 17k. So I do gonna get the damage from that creature, right? Drop my health a little bit. Come on. Hit me harder, bro. Damn. Oh my god, he literally can't hit me much. Okay, I just do it like this. 11.8. Okay, alright. Yeah, like simply you get more heal when you have low health. Oh my god, you right now. Okay, you're done now. GG. So coagulating blood is the best bet that you will go. And we also have Kashurize on the back bar too. Get more crit. Get those fat crit heals on the back bar, bro. Because you know we have a powered trait on the restoration stuff, so this is good. And the last skill, Elusive Mist. I mean, this is a 1 level right now. Sorry for it. Dissolve into a dark mist, reducing your damage taken by 75% and granting you Major Expedition, increasing your movement speed by 30% for as long as you maintain the channel. Entering this form removes and grants immunity to every disabling and immobilization effects, but you can't be healed and your recovery stats are disabled. This is from Vampire. Alright, you need Vampire 10 for it, you need passives, etc. blah blah. So we have those passives here. When you leave Sneak, Invisibility or Misform, your weapon and spell damage is increased by 300. Like, we have 2.5 and we go into Mist. Alright, and we out. 2.8k spell damage, so this is good. Okay. So when you go into it, you literally move fast. Alright. And you can literally run far away from the people. Yeah, like very far away. As long as you do have a magic. And by that time you will be long gone, bro. You will be long gone. Okay, that's the thing. That's why I'm not running Sword and Shield and I'm running Elusive Mist and became Vampire instead. So the cost will drop as you level up the Elusive Mist upper. Alright, so that will be a perfect skill for the emergency oops shit moments, or Life Giver as well. And I do believe this is it for the setup itself. And yeah, the build works perfect. I did test it out, Sword and Shield. You know, if I have it right here right now. Alright, I don't have it right here. It's probably on my bank. I did test it out too much stuff. I did test it Inferno and Sword and Shield. You know, Sword and Shield on the back, Inferno is on front. Also, I did test it Sword and Shield on the front, Restoration stuff on the back, and all, etc. blah blah. And I played with them for quite some time, and best bet is the front Inferno, okay, and the back bar is the Restoration stuff. So this is the best ever that you can run with that setup. Like, you will not die easily, you will kill people very quick with all those fat junky buffs and all. So, and you also have kind of immortality with vampirism and all those stuff. Heal over times is crazy, Kashurize, and this rapid regen and coagulating blood when you face down like oops shit moments, and you can heal, and even you can heal 33% more if you are missing too much health. So instead you just, like, let's say you have 20% health left, and then bam, just drop it down the coagulating blood and you fine. Do not try to escape first. First you heal yourself, alright, coagulating blood one time, and then bam, you just disappear and do some damage, do some recovery, etc., and then you come back, fight again with them, and then you'll be just fine. So the build is very fine. I was trying to master that thing for quite some time. It has been a pain in the ass for me to play Magic Dragonknight because in PvP this is different. In PvE I do play Magic DK, and but in PvP this is a very hard class to play. So you need to know what to do in some certain situations, like, you know, always keep your back, you know, always keep your back, keep the buffs up because there's too much, and also keep the pressure on the enemy because all of the skills that you have, yeah, is damage over time except the whip and fossilize. So always keep the damage over time on the enemy and always keep the buffs on you. Alright, always keep the buffs on you and you will be just fine. And then drop the ulti when you can, because if you drop the ulti you get 51 health, 46 magic and 46 stamina for each point of the ultimate cost. Alright, damn, huge sustain, you know. That's why, like, I mean, even though those Javelry with the 3 magic recovery glyph on it is not enough without that ulti. Because if you look, Whip is 2.5k, Burning Embers 3000, Engulfing Flames 3600, Fossilize 4200, Culturize 2.2k, you know, they are expensive. 4k Coagulating Blood, bro. Like, damn. Okay, they are expensive stuff. Like, you need ultimate. That's why Magicka DK is quite hard to play in PvP. You really need to master the class to sustain yourself and always keep the buffs up. If not, you die. Alright? No matter what, if you have the pariah 45k resistances, it doesn't matter. There's Nightblades, and I also did the Nightblade video with 48k physical penetration, man. Like, you know, you will get wrecked. No matter what, you will get wrecked as long as if you're missing the buffs. If you're missing the buffs, you will get wrecked. So I do believe I did not skip anything to explain, and the video is getting longer, so I do try my best to explain everything. And give thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below what do you think about it. And if you have advice, suggestion, anything that you want to say, you can say. I'm reading all of them. And you can join my Discord that I do have, and in the description down below. And you can reach, as you know, the timestamps in the description. So for now, peace, take care of yourself. I'm out, and I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Have fun and take care of yourself.